Yeah, actually, if you want to talk about devlogs on here when we start up. Yeah, and we're actually live right now.
Yep. Let me also get chat myself.
Good afternoon to you, Adoroit. I'll be looking at you guys now with my eye tracking that I got through my Vive Pro Eye.
Wait, wrong thing. Where did I? Okay, camera. Just need the chat copy from this. There we
yes,
go.
oh, indeed. Aegis says the eye tracking as well. Why don't you show off your eye tracking, Aegis? Wink. Wink, wink. Yo-ho! Hey there. Yo-ho, hey-ho. Oh, Sandy Sensei, thank you for the tier 1 subscription. Thank you.
Also, might I add, when I was looking at Streamlabs OBS, 7 more followers until we get the 2,500 mark.
Ooh, nice. So wait, how many more followers do we need?
Okay, after we get to the, it's basically 507.
Oh, okay. 7 more?
Until
oh, nice.
To the 2,500 mark.
Sweet.
Is 7 and 500 until.
Yeah, 507 until we get to it hitting 3,000. Hello, MS Michaela, and yes, Clara, it's live. Yes, we're live right now. Live.
Fruits will join us in a bit.
Absolutely, Frox.
It was an hour later.
Yeah, all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Frox is a little bit tired now, so he'll probably be on stream with us just for a little bit, because I know that he's a little bit sleepy. We were going to do a Patreon thank you stream for this week, but instead we changed it now to being for next week, so then we have more time to prepare, and we can also announce it that we're doing a special live stream. And it gives also Aegis some time to make out the mall for something cool that we're having planned out for next week. So definitely stay tuned for that, you guys, for everyone who's watching right now. Clara says, ooh, a mall? I'm not sure.
We're in
oh, my microphone sounds a little bit on the loud side specs. Here, let me turn it down just a tad. How does this sound? Does this sound a little bit better? I'm using a brand new headset with a brand new mod mic. So, if you guys...
good with the mod mic, so...
It sounds better? Cool. Let's try slightly more. Here, let's see. There you go, that's slightly more.
Hello, hello.
Hey, Turk. Welcome.
What's up? Thank you. How's everybody doing? Oh, it started. It started.
We were doing good. I made myself an amazing turkey sandwich. It was so good. See, here's the thing about
Turk sandwich.
Yeah.
I'll be teleporting.
Here's the thing about sandwiches. You gotta have the best bread when you're making a sandwich. That's like a 9 out of the 10 scale of importance of making a perfect sandwich is the bread.
What bread, though? That's the question.
I use the sourdough one from I forget the name of the company, but it has like the golden crust. It's just really delicious. But no, not Wonder Bread. All Wonder Bread is awful. That's not good bread. That's commercial bread.
I'm more of a man myself. Right,
yeah.
It's a good sandwich bread.
As long as you get bread from the bakery or something like that.
Right.
Another says white bread is best bread. I can't have white bread.
Fresh baked bread, though, you can't beat it. You can't beat it.
You love me.
Yes, you guys, everyone who's looking through, I got my eye tracking. Isn't that cool? I can squint at you all. Squint.
Bread.
Hey, actually, do we have those spheres to show pupil dilation? Like the white sphere and the dark sphere?
You can make them real quick.
Yeah, make those so people can see my eye dilation. It's pretty crazy.
Oh, hold on, let me fix that in a sec.
Nerlux says, why is the stream 1 hour early? It's not. Wait,
Daylight savings time strikes again.
Wait, oh.
What place in the world haven't switched over yet?
Wait,
an hour early, I guess.
Wait, so was I supposed to set my clock? Was I?
No, you're good. It's just that
places in the
other
world.
people don't do daylight savings time, and that's why they're like, "What the hell? Why is it early?"
Aha. Oh,
It's because
oops.
our country, most of the states don't change.
Well-
Still hasn't gone back in time yet.
What places haven't done it yet? I'm curious now.
Sorry to everyone who's watching, and it's the daylight savings time messed it all up. I'm so sorry.
Nah,
Yeah,
that happens. It's okay.
Yeah.
We've been
Hello,
getting-
welcome you guys.
We've been getting some more bugs lately where people's like
use the,
time clocks don't match up.
Mhm.
So it's just like, oh, daylight savings. Daylight savings. Keeping time is a wonderful thing.
Yeah. Also, Doomsday, thank you so much for the follow. I forgot to set the audio from the viewpoint of the camera, so now you guys can hear it through the camera going there for the audio. Also, I see Frox is inside here. Hello, Frooks. Oh,
Hey,
you got
Frooks.
zipped. Hello, the Frooks. Are you muted? Scranner, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription. Oh, nice. I thought I wasn't going to be able to do today's stream, you guys, because there were some painters downstairs working in my kitchen, and the fumes were getting so like high inside of my room that just stinked of like Sharpie or like, you know, paint fumes, and it was horrible. But you know, I got a fan and aired it all out, so it's feeling a lot better. Also, Kill, thank you for the follow, and Axel, thank you for the follow too. We're so close to 2,500, you guys. Just 4 more follows, and then 500 more, and then we're gonna do a special 3,000 follower giveaway stream. And coming up next week, we're gonna do a special thank you to our 1,000 plus Patreons that we now have on our Patreon page. So,
Are we gonna let chat order?
Dirk, I am not high right now. The only thing I'm high on is paint fumes, and it stinks.
4 more until we have.
Yeah, Sharpie smells the worst.
Followers.
Ooh.
Oh,
But I am dedicated to you guys, and I really wanted to be here for today's stream, even if it's for an hour early for some of you guys. G59, thank you for the follow.
3 more.
G59 is from the Japanese. I'll say it. Segoi. There you go. Segoi.
That's a man.
Okay, sorry, I got carried away here. Let me just make these spheres for you.
Yeah.
Sadness.
Also, hi,
back.
Ruth. How you do? You're in a whisper bubble.
Nether Hacker, thank you for the follow as well.
There we go. Sorry about that. I
Oh,
was checking out
yes.
this thingy.
Konnichiwa.
Ah, the hand trackies. Nice.
Konnichiwa. Interesting.
Oh,
Yeah, I know Dav. Dav is pretty cool. If you guys also have any questions in chat, or you know, it's just fine. We're here to, you know, talk with you guys, hanging out.
Unlit.
If anyone can translate what G59 said, I'm not sure exactly what they said, but I wish I could read Japanese.
This is actually the first time I've used the hand tracking with the headset.
You're on the new Vive Pro I, right?
Yes.
Yeah, this actually works super well.
Superfly, thank you for that 100 bits. Very kind of you. And hello to you.
He said hello.
Awesome.
He said hello? Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a long leggy boy for sure. Absolutely, Ashton. And yes, we have a bounce house out here. Apparently, Chroma spawned out a bounce house. Why don't we go out there and have a little bounce real quick?
Or could we? Ooh, I have the perfect avatar for this.
It's my party and I'll bounce if I want to. Bounce if I want to. Funny thing is, I'm not even jumping up. It's just automatically pushing up my character. And the sound effect though does not. This is not what a bounce house would sound like if it was making these clanking sounds.
Oh no.
Aegis is now a bubble of volley. Super volley bubble. Boom.
Super volleyball.
Yeah. Super volleyball.
What if someone made like a volleyball game, but like it's a transparent ball with a volley inside it?
Sure. Why not? Yeah, that's good. Perfect.
Okay.
But yeah, fun item made out by Gearball. I'm sure that'll be showcased for next week's stream as well.
Yes, everyone's gonna be having birthday parties now.
My birthday's on March 25th.
There's a lot of people in Neos that have like March
6 more days.
That's a little crazy.
It's awesome.
I think we had like 3 people with the same birthday one day, or 2. I don't remember. There's a lot.
Deer and I have very close birthdays, and
Yeah.
mine is on the 8th of May. His is on the 4th.
Oh.
Dirk asks, "Oh, has there been any
Oh,
word from the
maybe
Tundra
too,
Tracker
yeah.
team? I passed off the
Oh,
Neos
maybe.
contact information to them like they wanted.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Not that I know of. Not that I know of.
It depends. Sometimes it's some of the like with the promotion stuff, it's a mixture of like they'll either set stuff up on their own accord, or they'll be getting like footage and such. So with that, it just depends on them at that point.
Yeah.
We are 1 follower away from 2,500.
Jess Thomas, thank you for the follow. Very kind of you. Yes, 1 more to 2,500, you guys. Oh, well, there you go, Ark. You got it.
Now we have 2,500 follows.
Hey!
Thank you, Neos.
Thank you.
Thank you, Twitch.
Awesome, and thank you all.
And I'm hoping you guys, by possibly, maybe next week I'll be able to have the mouth tracker, because I've been hearing people have been getting their mouth tracker in like 2-day shipping. So hopefully by this coming last week we'll all have on the team our mouth trackers, which would be really awesome. But if not that, we'll probably have it for next week, and then we can show how that would look like. Shadow says, "Hey, next, if Dav was able to be on the Friday's showcase, would you let him show his stuff?" Yeah, absolutely. I just have to see his stuff first and what exactly they want to showcase and see if it's all fine. But I definitely am open to people wanting to show off their stuff. That's the whole point of the community showcase, is so community gets in touch with me and, you know, I can show off their really cool things, or I just show off stuff that, you know, people aren't even obligated to say that they want shown off. I'll just show it off anyways. Yeah, tell him, for sure. Yes, I got a brand new microphone, and I'm using the Vive Pro I right now. Right now I'm using a mod mic, because the Vive Pro microphone is kind of meh. So I'm having a custom mic added onto the side, and sounds a little bit different, but, you know, I'll get used to it. I'm already getting used to a little bit more of the lens glare in this thing, but it's all good.
It's interesting to hear how everybody's voice sounds so differently though between the mics.
Yeah, I love my index. I love my index microphone.
I'm using the Vive microphone right now, but I'm running it through NVIDIA Voice to try to get it to be a little bit better.
Okay, then the video voice is definitely making it comparable to whatever you had before, because I don't really hear, like, I hear like the tin canny a little bit, but
Yeah,
it's definitely a lot better than what I've heard with some.
It just helps it a bit, and it makes sure that the background noise from, like, say, my fan and stuff doesn't come through. Oh, come on, hands.
Like in Aegis's case, like he sounds like all deep, like illustrious voice tones that he has is just gone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Aegis.
Hopefully the mod mic will fix that.
Hopefully.
Yes, Chris Warner. Uh-oh, it's a Neo stream. Another says, "Why does everyone on the Neos team look so huggable?"
Okay.
Because we are huggable.
And I know you have eye tracking, but now you're just like squinting at me. I'm like, I'm sorry, I didn't do anything to your voice.
I have hands.
Cute now.
No, it's just... It was
Oh, do you see my eyes moving around, Frooks?
Moving
Ooh.
around.
Yes, and I can close. I can close my eyes and then make my pupils all big.
Yeah, it's just mounted.
We have
Here, wait. Let me
so
try to
much
do it on
tracking
stream.
now.
Oh.
Oh, wait, it's inverse.
Oh.
Hold on, let me.
Here, wait. I gotta look at the dirt. There, see.
No, hold on. Let me fix them.
Okay.
Is this boot camp or is this?
My pupils get so small sometimes.
What? Tiny pupils.
I guess this is gonna be boot camp. All right,
There we go, that should work.
bounce camp.
Okay, ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yes.
Oh.
That's fucking cute.
Oh yes.
And now blending.
Ah.
My shoulders is too.
Yeah, it's a little bit bright.
Oh, everyone.
Not nice and calming, except for the heart.
Thanks, you guys. Aw.
In the black
And I'm
hole,
blinding.
in the
Ah! It burns. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm done.
Oh no, and my
Nick's good soup.
Oh, yeah. Wait, can I get the black one again? Oh, thank you. Much better. Okay. Okay. Now we're good. Now we're good.
This is the rest of the stream's like,
Now we're good.
in and out of the void.
Yes, we are live right now. Yeah, next in the void. I love the void. The void is wonderful.
Gonna grab it.
Oh.
Gonna grab it.
Wonderful
What's the
void.
Welcome to the Pupil Torture Center.
Yeah, thank you, Frox.
No, that's what I said in the chat.
Yes, Kyron, the Yellow Rex is Froxius. They are one of the main developers and creators of Neos VR, an amazing virtual online metaverse that people can connect to, if you guys didn't know already, through creations and building and all this other amazing stuff that you can do inside of here, as well as now eye tracking and soon to be face tracking. Right now, Frox already has a face tracker. You can see it move about. Aw. Here, I'll move my ears up. Wow.
Oh, wait, no.
Yes, Frox is amazing. So I wanted to ask anyone in chat, are you guys planning on possibly getting the face tracker? I've been hearing that it actually even works with other headsets, such as, like, I've been seeing people mod it to make it work with the Quest, or modding it to make it work with the Valve Index. Is anyone here interested in that sort of tech of, like, having face tracking technology?
From what I heard, it's pretty easy, honestly. It's just literally you just need an adapter and that's it.
Yeah.
The only thing is, like, it's not, like, supported officially by HTC because, like, you might get, like, worse performance or higher variables, but if you manage to get it work, it'll work. The only thing I'll be missing, like, is the eye tracking, unless, like, you have a headset that has it as well, but we don't only want to...
Yeah, that was the thing is, without eye tracking, mouth tracking can look a little bit strange, just because the level of expressionism that you can get through the eyes matches very well with the mouth, as well as you can see with Frox's character.
There are kits to retroactively.
What a sweet photo!
Like
that's
Vive
adorable.
Pro
I'm gonna save that as a screenshot.
Original Vive.
Well.
It's not a screenshot.
That is, yeah, it is a screenshot.
Crooks, isn't there like a kit to update a regular Vive and Vive Pro with eye tracking?
Wow.
I think there's one for the Vive Pro. I don't know which headsets is it compatible with.
Didn't they stop producing Vive Pros though?
Yeah, I think they did.
Well,
I'm just gonna
Vive
get like the
Pros
Vive Pro right now.
Is lip tracking set up for avatars easy, asks Agent, and I would say yeah.
Yes.
It is relatively easy. We even have a tutorial on our main YouTube page, on Froxius's page. We have a tutorial showing how to set up for the lip tracking
It
setup.
depends a little bit like what avatar you have, because if you don't have like the like blend shapes for it, then it's a little bit trickier, because either you have to get like the blend shapes made, or like you utilize whatever's available avatar. And in some cases you might have luck, like it's gonna work pretty well. In some cases, like it won't work as well. If you do have all the blend shapes, like either like from the artist, or you use like something to generate avatar, for example, Ready Player Me avatars, they do have partial support for the HDC lip tracking right now. They actually have like blend shapes for a different face tracking system, and we mapped whatever like we could. So when you import the avatar and you set it up, all you have to do is I'm gonna open the avatar creator. So all you have to do on this one is check setup face tracking. Once you check it, Neos will scan all the blend shapes on the avatar, and it will try to like map whatever it can. And then you hit create, and you're pretty much done. Like, and let me actually show you how that works. I've got like a Ready Player Me avatar.
Yeah, show that. Also, Clara John, thank you so much for the gifted sub to VRC. Very funny.
HTC example model.
That's hilarious.
There we go. This one.
Oh, yep. So you guys can see how the mouth tracking works right out of the box with the... how about you get a little bit closer, Rox, and then they can see it a little bit. Oh, yeah, there you go.
Like this one right now is missing because like the blend shapes are for different like face tracking system. It doesn't utilize all of the data coming through the lip tracker. But even with that, like the parts that do work, they work pretty well. So like I can like do smiles, puff my cheeks. And one thing, for example, is missing is like tongue. So I cannot sting my tongue out.
Oh yeah.
I'm doing it right now, but I can probably only see like the mouth opening.
Yeah.
But the thing is, when you do import these avatars, you pretty much just drag into the file, you use the avatar creator, you check setup face tracking, and Neos will do like everything for you. If you do want to do like some custom mapping, that gets also a bit more like complicated because you have to like assign the blend shapes, but even then we have a tutorial and we can see kind of how to do it.
Also, thank you again, College for the you're welcome gift this up.
I've definitely been seeing people like come in with requests though to like add face tracking to their avatars. Because one thing with the face tracking is like people either need like avatar bases like the Ready Player Me's, or people will like just be like, "Can you make this? Can you make this? Can you make this?" So I'm sure it'll be a next fun couple of months for some of the creators in the community.
We
Oh,
also
yes.
got a great avatar made by one of the... Actually, this is the wrong version.
Ooh, I like that color scheme. I haven't seen that one yet.
That is mine. I'm just gonna spawn the default one.
now.
So, one of the avatar like creators in EOS, Gearball, she has made this awesome avatar that is fully...
Just know.
Oh no, he's spinning.
This is good.
This avatar is fully set up for like face tracking, so like it has all the necessary blend shapes. You can do all crazy things like with your face.
In before chat asks Brooks to eat a fruit with face tracking.
Yeah, eat a fruit, Frox. That would make a lot more sense. Otherwise, it looks like you're trying to swish around Listerine
or something.
Mouth noises.
I'm gonna go get fruit in a second or something edible.
Yeah.
I just want to showcasing. Oh.
Thank you for exploding me, Altimos. Oh no.
Next is disappeared. Oh, there we go. I've got a fresh next.
Oh, thank you. I am fresh.
Next.
So,
Yeah, I'm just in a clone machine. I just get cloned out multiple times.
If you just do want to like try out the lip tracking, like this avatar is completely free to use. Even if you don't have lip tracking, you can use this one as well. It even has some like fun functions. So you can, for example, activate like. I
didn't know it did that.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on it.
Oh, I didn't even know that had a special. I didn't know that had a special UI menu on it. Wait, can I do your first person perspective real quick? So check and see.
I'm not sure if you can see it. It might be. Is it local only? Do you see?
No, I see it.
I think one or two of them might be.
Let me see the hand. Let me see the hand wrist. Can you do the hand wrist?
The one on your left hand is not local.
Oh no!
But
wait, do you see the one I'm interacting with right now?
No.
Fricks, the one on your left hand will not be local, but the right.
Let me have you like jump into the avatar, so you can show it on this end.
Yeah, let me try it. Oh yeah, I see it. Wait, let me do my first person perspective, so you can see I can change like the different. I'm guessing these are color tones.
Yep. You can change every color on the avatar.
Cool. Make my face green.
Green.
Right now. Let me zoom the camera. There we go. Or I could I guess adjust it and make it like red. There we go. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. That's a really cool UI, and then I can click on this part, and then it gives me to do different effects.
Grappling hooks.
Nice.
I know also for this avatar, Gearbell also released a reference sheet for those who wanted like a good like seeing.
Very nice.
How do I do this? What do I need to do? How do I make this model work like this? So there should be one in the Discord in the tutorials. If not, I think she also posted it on her Twitter as well.
He is on Twitter.
Oh, Grappling Hook.
There's a few problems right now. Just to be
very cool.
I think
it's missing. Oh, there we go.
She did update it.
Oh, is it updated? Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Because I think somebody
This one's from Twitter yesterday.
Also, dude, thank you for the host. Very kind of you.
Okay, it has the tongue roll now. It has like the morph shapes as well. That is good. Yeah, it's the updated one. Yeah, so this one's really good. Like if you're like avatar, like you can kind of see like what kind of blend shapes you need for it to work. Just let me go get the fruit.
Nope.
Oh yeah, this is the one from the Discord. Frox is gonna get some IRL fruit, apparently. And actually, let me show this on stream real quick. Might as well.
Is it me, or does that robot look strangely disturbing? Not really. I've actually been seeing people really like the avatar in a lot of the public social posts that people have been making. It's a really well-designed one, for sure.
Oh, yes, I am here. Hello.
Hmm.
And I now have eye tracking, and I'll have mouth tracking when it gets here, but I also have this too. Finger tracking. Ooh.
Yep, that is a Roo. Claw John says, what is everyone's favorite fruit? I would say my favorite fruit would probably be cotton candy grapes. Cotton candy grapes. I can only have them very rarely because they don't have them in season as often. But when I can get a hold of them, candy grapes are like freaking delicious. Actually, watermelon is really good too. I'm kind of with Brad on the watermelon as well. Watermelon's amazing. What's your favorite fruit, Frox?
I actually have like fresh fruit. I have like garlic, but I got like some fruit like gummies.
Oh, fruit gummy. Okay, I mean, they were asking in chat, what's your favorite fruit?
Oh.
Do you have a favorite fruit? Like, what would you eat if it was like your last fruit to have ever?
That's a hard question.
Just one.
It is hard to pick just one. And don't say tomatoes. Let's not even count that in the round. It's not sweet.
Are a pretty savory fruit.
I don't like tomato juice. I actually ran out.
Mm-hmm. But would you say that tomatoes are your favorite fruit?
No.
I mean, they might as well be, considering that I eat so many tomatoes and salsa and pizza.
Tomatoes are good. So, do you want to see me eat the fruit?
Yes,
I have like a fruit thing.
Yes, eat your fruit. Yes, eat your fruit.
Hi, Turk.
Okay, so I'm gonna eat it. I've got like a piece, so I'm gonna eat it.
Okay.
Oh. Aegis, I can't hear you
delicious. ASMR Frox with the chewing and the munching. Let's go. Also, thank you, Jude, for the 1 bit.
Wait, what kind of fruit is it? Do we have like a 3D representation of it?
Oh no.
That's a little interesting.
And Dirk says, is the Vive Pro Eye the only decent option for eye tracking? I would say that there is some other stuff in the market, but I think right now it's the only current one that you can actually purchase that's decent. The other ones that are coming out, which is the Omnicept for the HP Reverb G2, still hasn't been released yet, as well as the Deca Gear hasn't been released out yet either. So,
and the Omnicept may be only for commercial use.
Really?
Or enterprise.
Oh wow.
So maybe.
And Dirk also says, has any of you seen any of Valve's new VR patents? I haven't.
Yes.
I did see some of those yesterday.
Interesting.
They're interesting. I didn't really have much to go on, but
module and eye tracking potentially from their patents. Also, speaking of eye tracking, I did some practice on this avatar for eye.
It does
Jude, thank you for the follow.
Though, because last time that they had the patents, I think it took them like 2 or 3 years for that to come out.
And yeah, Google cotton candy grapes. They taste exactly like cotton candy. They're delicious. Can you play Neos on the Quest 2? Yes, there's actually quite a lot of people that I've met that have played it on their Quest 2 now. It's just it's not by default.
Natively.
Yeah, not natively.
You play like through Oculus Link or
through
Desktop or VR.
Yeah, they were playing through their PC.
I recommend the virtual wireless ones because I've heard people have better performance on them off mount than the Link.
Free says, has ever been getting enough sleep? Yeah, I kind of had to take a nap considering of the fumes that were coming inside my room. I was having to breathe through my blanket. Oh, that's interesting to see you in a Rue character, Aegis. I see that one.
I was practicing on this avatar for eye tracking, so I had a bunch of shapes to this.
Oh, nice.
Someone wanted to have this avatar.
Oh, thank you, Jude.
So.
Yeah, there was people painting at my house, so there was a bunch of fumes coming in through. It's horrible.
There's a blend shape.
Oh, there's one. Okay, okay.
Can't you use virtual desktop to play Steam VR games? Yeah, there have been people that did that as well. You could do that. Also want to answer Skarner's question from before. Will avatars that have incorrect named bone error message be able to be corrected in Neos in the future? Currently, they must be renamed in Blender. The hierarchy in the way that... it is? That is?
Well, you cannot correct it right now in Neos, but we do want to make it like where you can actually... When it's like gonna visualize the rig and you can say like this bone is this bone is that.
Oh, that would be nice.
But it is planned at some point, don't know when it's gonna come, probably like once we overhaul the avatar creator, but
That'd probably be for late.
Right now.
Yeah.
It's definitely something we want to do, so at some point.
Yeah. Also, Cheat Now, thank you so much for that tier 1 subscription.
There is an updated blend file rig that Hebo made.
Oh.
It's a little Snooper. Hey, Snooper.
Oh. Hello.
Added to
I
the wiki.
give a little pat.
Hebo made a new...
Snooper is the king of our gifted subs. He's
okay.
top tier.
That to the wiki. It's already added to the folder that's shared in.
Nice.
Yeah. Probably even provide it in the avatar room.
No, for sure. You definitely should just have like a file so people can just save it to their computers.
I've tried Neos VR just standalone on the Quest, the original Quest, and it actually ran really well. And I was even able to have another person inside of the session when it was in like more of like an empty environment. But I wonder how it works on just standalone on the Quest 2 with the better chip. I haven't tested it out yet.
It's definitely better, but like right now, like we don't put too much focus on it. So like, depending on what you do, it can be very easy to make it crash.
Right.
So,
yeah.
There's a few things we need to do. Like one of them is like doing like more optimizations and like doing things that make it like gentler on the hardware, but also like making a system for sort of like segregated content. Because like stuff you build, it works like on PC, it can be oftentimes like too much for like mobile hardware. So usually like the avatars, all the objects, like environments, they need to be like very optimized to run on mobile hardware. So and just having it like so it doesn't like load like things that would like make it crash like by default. That's one of the things that is like necessary as well before it gets like more like ready for like wider public.
Plus, I know.
Yes. Also, Shadow and Luke, thank you for the follow.
Plus, I know for a lot of the mobile builds, it's very more a long-term approach, and as time goes on, the hardware will get a lot better too. So.
Well, right now it's like more that like it's not where the focus is.
Yeah.
Also, like with some of the work like on desktop, we actually do want to like do some like things that will make it easier to put more focus on it. Because one of the
bees.
One of the
He's trying to explain. Don't bees the man.
One of the like problems is like in general like development process is like let me see something with the eye. It's like an iteration speed. It's essentially like when you make like a change to code and how quickly you can like see that change in code like reflected in something. And right now like with the mobile builds, that iteration is really slow, and just kind of like that makes it difficult like to work on those issues because like I need to make some changes and then like there's build process, there's like a whole bunch of manual steps, and it just like makes it like so I don't like focus on it much because there's a lot of wasted time. But with
that's understandable.
With the work on desktop. With the work on desktop. Actually, I can like show some of the like vlogs in a bit because
absolutely.
I'm actually making so like Neos can be like more usable like on a touch screen. So like if I only attach interfaces, you can actually like, move around environments, you can interact and so on. And it will allow me to like make a build where I have like a phone on my desk. It's constantly plugged in. I just like push a new build to it. I do testing. I see what works, what doesn't. I make some changes, push a new build. Right now I have to like test in the Quest, which means I have to like build the APK, upload it, plug the headset, upload it, put the headset on, wait until it starts, do the test, then plug it back without like shutting it down, run a script to download logs, and it's a very painful process. And just like jump into the headset when it's like just I'm in comfort of my desk, like just having the phone there, I can just very quickly iterate it. That makes the whole process like much easier, and then it iterates much faster.
Well, that's good. I'm happy that we're slowly getting to that process of it for yourself.
Yes.
My eyes are so dilated out.
Looking for ways to like streamline.
Oh,
There he goes again.
Oh no,
tracking is being fun today.
he's gonna wonk. I was just like rendering a video earlier, so I think that probably messed things up visually.
I was
Makes it
watching
freak out a
that.
bit.
Some of the
No,
devlogs
oh no, Fuzzy,
really...
no torturing my eyes again.
So can I showcase this one?
Yeah, thank you for giving me all this coffee, you guys. This will wake me up. Yeah, so this is from the devlog. Let's let the actually this is really impressive, chat. So let me oh thank you, chat. You're so lovely.
So I'm using like Neos on the touch screen. And you see like it's actually simulating the avatar's hands. And if I actually touch into points, it does two-hand interactions. So I can do like scaling.
That's really cool. Like look at that. Like the way that you're able to interact with one hand inside of like on screen using your tablet and actually scale stuff just doing through like a pinch. It's really intuitive.
Oh yeah.
Like
what's really cool about this is like I didn't need like there's no actual implementation for like pinch in Neos for touch. All it is doing is like it's using the touches and it's like routing them to like the simulated hand inputs. So you get like the scaling implicitly because that's something you can already do with two controllers. And pretty much like from Neos's perspective, you're doing the same thing. And you get like all these like cool behaviors just like for free. Just by like routing the inputs correctly.
Neos Mobile is the future.
Like, beat pads or like actual like touch inputs or touch command stuff now. Or like when people are just trying to like do a performance of some kind, like you could just be in desktop mode, look down, you're just like, let's go, doing this DJ set.
I think it's gonna be like useful for a lot of applications. Like you could have like a tablet like running or something, and then you have like you make like an interface, and you could just like interact with it as if it was like a application made for like touch screen to like control something in the virtual environment and.
You just like somebody could be an anchor, and then you go into like a desktop mode that you can just kind of like poke.
Okay. Or you could have like another like instance of like Neos running just focus like on the UI, like so you can like interact with it through that.
I think that's really impressive, especially the way that you implemented the interactions between two hands. It's really unique. I've never seen anything like that before. That's really awesome.
It's definitely probably one of the more unexpected ones, I think, because I don't think a lot of people were like, "Oh, wait, Frix is doing this." Damn.
It's kind of like because a lot of the one of the reasons I actually added like the multi-touch is like it came like nearly for free with like a freeform cursor kind of like interaction because I need to like be able to route like any pointer input and have it actually like go like be routed like through the hand and like interact as avatar. And the reason for that for the same system that's like used for the multi-touch and like handling all the stuff around it is also used to do context menus. So I'm just running in desktop, and this is like the latest like nearly latest devlog. You can actually like open the context menu and you can interact with it. And also like notice when I open the context menu, it frees the cursor, so like you're no longer like having to like look at it with the hand, but you can like freely move the cursor around, and it still like points the hand and routes the inputs to the proper like proper UI. I think it's exactly the same that like you use in VR. Like it makes the system like it makes everything consistent, so we don't have to like re-implement everything twice.
Like you bouncing all over the place, Frox.
he's been in a doom mode.
There's a couple of questions that I've. So there's one on.
Have you seen the next devlog?
Yes, I did see that one. I did see that one.
A couple of questions that have piled up.
Do you want the next one?
Like,
you're gonna show the next devlog? Just show it off. All right. There's one.
This is but one thing I wanted to show is like there's the like you can like do the interactions. For example, I can like grip something, and then you open the context menu, and you can do whatever like you do in VR. There's gonna be also like shortcuts like for desktop because we have like a lot more keys, so like you can like delete and duplicate by just pressing a key. But any like context actions or like even things like equipping avatars, I'm gonna show that one in a moment, I think.
So Rosie was asking, could you use the accelerometer to control the camera?
I mean,
potentially.
You'd have to probably add support for it on mobile.
Oh yeah, actually on mobile we could do that. I was like thinking of the gamepads because I know like they do that in some games, like if FPS shooters, like where the gamepad has like accelerometer and or gyroscope.
Well, are mobile inputs considered like a gamepad in any way?
In what sense? Like.
Okay.
Wait, what?
Sorry. No, you said for accelerometer, because like aren't they already game inputs? So it's already tied to like the actual input of like the game controller. Usually they'll use like a game controller updates away.
No. Well, it kind of depends on what device we have, because like how is it like mapped from the device, and we need to create like the mapping for it. So.
I think what they're kind of inferring is like device, and like the phone has an accelerometer.
We just like create like mappings for that.
Also,
like, different ways like
next.
So Skywind was asking, what device were you using to demo the video? Was it on a laptop, like the tablet?
The touch screen, yeah.
Yeah,
it was a Surface Book 2.
Surface Book 2.
If you want to show the hand tracking thing, I'm already using it right now. Someone had asked about that.
No, I think that's a different one.
No, they were asking if Neos has hand tracking, so I'm actually using it on the Vive Pro right now, and I think the Index can also do it.
Just with cameras.
Right? It has the cameras. I can even grab things in here and move them around.
Yeah, so he's not using any controllers to do that.
Yeah. All I have to do is like put my controllers down, and then it just uses it. It works pretty well. We don't have any interactions with it, so I can press buttons, like physical buttons and stuff like that, but I can't like change my locomotion and like use menus and stuff yet, or even move. I can just interact with the world and make some cool gestures and do stuff like that.
Yep, and the leap motion track. Yeah, the leap motion tracking is a lot more precise though, from what I've seen.
Yeah.
It's a good entry into hand tracking.
Yeah.
It lets people like taste it, which is nice.
Like develop as well too.
So what was the third video that you wanted to show? There was a third devlog?
Well, so essentially the goal right now is like making the desktop mode at least on feature parity, so you can use everything, and then we're gonna like iterate like to make things like more polished, make them like easier and so on. So in the last one I showcase like the context menu, and the last like main bit is the art tools, so you can actually like equip like weapons and tools, like building tools, and like start interacting with them. So I'm like focusing on it right now. And part of it is also like we have like a posing system, which is like where like Neos knows which point on your screen like you want to hit, and then like it will pose the hand, so like it aims whatever you're like holding, it aims it exactly at that point, and it like makes the tools like implicitly work, because like you don't need to like focus on the hand, you just like focus on where your like reticle is like aiming, and this will make sure like the avatar is actually posed to like aim at it directly. And I started like working on like integrating it with the tools as well, so you can actually equip and use them and route the inputs. And this is the way I decided to test it. It's a early version too, so like
whenever Fox says like that, I always get concerned.
Well, this is very early version, so like the posing is like a little bit janky, but
okay, let's show it, Fox.
I also specifically made it kind of Doom-like.
It's no, yes? It's no, yes?
Yes, no.
Oh my gosh. Lots of weapons. You had to inspire yourself.
1v1, let's go.
You can shoot.
Imagine quickscoping.
Amazing.
360.
I'm just happy that we can use tools on the desktop mode in this sort of way.
I like
actually
how
with the
it has a little bit of the shake.
Yeah, that's actually really nice for the hand interaction.
I'm gonna it's because like it's kind of like delayed by like a frame of latency, because it's getting the data from like the final like computed position before like the position's computed. I'm gonna add like artificial
Frox Eternal.
Okay.
This is Frox Eternal. This is if Frox had Doom in VR, he would just be going to town.
Because I was gonna say, definitely keep that in some form. It's like a good unintended, like, just nice feel.
One thing I do want to add, like in general, like for interactions, is like adding just like some like noise and like wobbliness, like and springiness, like so all the like movements. Because right now, like in desktop, like everything's kind of like stiff and robotic. but it needs to be added properly. Like this one's kind of like a bug, and sometimes you can see, you see like it moves too much because it's like really like
if you do like a super fast rotation, I notice like it gets crazy.
Heavily on like your frame rate. So like if your frame rate was like really low, the gun would like just be like, it will like be moving like too much. So I definitely don't want to do it this way.
Okay.
I just love that the fact that that it's not now attaching to the face anymore like how it was before. Now it's actually attaching to the hand, and you're able to use it in a way that this looks better.
Dev tip, gizmo interactions be gone.
I'm gonna make it like so like the weapons actually like pose like in the corner, like either on the left or the right, depending on like where your hand is. So it's like more like a traditional like FPS, like kind of.
Look at all those weapons that Frox had in his inventory. So many weapons.
Some of them.
I remember hearing somewhere at some point, Frix, you have like a hidden like hoard of like guns in like a world somewhere. I think when I first started, that's what someone told me at one time. You just have like a giant chest of things in a world somewhere, like with all the guns.
I'm actually not sure.
Ooh. Secret chest. Even Frix doesn't know.
I mean, I have a whole folder.
I mean, they just like he has like a huge like gallery of weapons.
Yeah, so also maybe we can answer a question in chat. Dark Fox asks, does the Quest hand tracking work?
Not natively. If you use ALVR with ALVR, it does work. Some people like have used it, but otherwise, like I don't think like there's a way to like do the hand tracking through Oculus Link.
Fair enough.
And probably not through virtual desktop either, I think. We don't want to add it like natively for request builds, but those are like lower priority right now.
Coming soon to Esports 2021.
Oh,
Shooty Bang Bang live on Neos VR.
When I was like working on this, there's actually like a bunch of like issues I discovered like that kind of need like working on, and one of them is that like a lot of the tools, they don't have like a properly set like forward reference. So like it doesn't actually know like how to aim the tool, and it's something I'll be like fixing like through heuristics, so it actually like adjusts a lot of them.
Shooty Bang Bang live.
For tools in general, like people need to like set them like properly. Most of the new ones are, but like the ones I'm testing are kind of like older ones.
Yeah, I remember that minigun was like a really old one from somewhere.
Yeah. Another one is like actually like how like some of the like inputs are like routed to like the custom tools and so on. So that's something I'm not quite decided on how to tackle yet. I have to like think about it like some more.
Of course there would be loot crates. Always the loot.
No.
I'll definitely be curious to see what you make with it, because I know that's like definitely like a really interesting and tricky.
And we won't make it a paywall. There won't be a giant paywall, and it won't be pay to win at all. You'll have to earn all your stuff, and you'll have to be pro gamer. Only pro gamers.
Fun stuff. This weapon like gives you like momentum. So like I was just like playing around and trying to like do like
parkour.
Like jump up, like just using the weapon. You know, like how in some games like you can kind of like build or like go platforming.
Rocket jump.
Yeah. Yes. I think it's gonna be some like really fun stuff.
Oh hey, it's that weird nightmare baby. I didn't realize I was in that world.
Yes.
Man, that world is named what it is.
This one is like a newer one,
Yeah.
and you see this is aligned like perfectly like in the center and like straight, because it actually has like a DB laser set up properly.
It looks so awesome, Nether, because there's a bunch of guns and weapons and and fruits. I mean, how can you not want that in your life?
What's the plus one?
Tribes Asensky when please do not give me ideas. We need physics for that one. Or, well, I mean, we can do it without physics, but I'd rather wait.
It'd be easier with. There's so much stuff that would be easier with physics. Like, oh gosh.
Even before everyone just screams Shazbot.
Ideas are dangerous on Neos. No, we accept all amazing and crazy ideas. Nothing is too dangerous for Neos.
Oh, no, they are dangerous. It's just the after effects are not what we are worried about.
This is how I debug.
Thank you for showing your debug process.
That was
Yes, having fun.
Thank you for that, Frux.
For which,
No problem. Thank you for developing such amazing stuff. I really love that interaction as well, back from that tablet, being able to interact with that kind of way, using an inspector, moving around while also scrolling on it. So cool. Or even just pinching to.
that way.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like it's so intuitive in the same way that you would imagine it. Like, I just feel like now I imagine in the future I'm just gonna be on my tablet using Neos, just hop into a world and just like go in there and mess around with it. It's fun.
This is kind of looking forward to like when we have like more like mobile builds and we can like just like run Neos like on the phone and like kind of put like little joysticks. We can like move around and interact with things and can just like chat to people and even like do things like logics like by dragging the finger.
Oh yeah.
Do other stuff. It's gonna be fun.
Actually, I think somebody gave me this idea like earlier, but imagine like with the new multi-touch input too, being able to like model an EOS with your fingers.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
With your hand sculpting.
I'm sure down the line, Frox has already even said that we want to have eventually like vertex manipulation or sculpting tools inside of Neos, just general creation tools that will be further down the line. Boy, shoot, Chad already using that.
Everything kind of like works off each other. So like once we do add like the vertex manipulation, once we add like more like building tools, with like the using like the mechanisms like that are kind of shared in general, like it'll just automatically work across lots of different devices. Like you'll be able to use it like on tablet, phone, in VR, in game with mouse and keyboard. And once you also have like interaction methods for like the like motion, for example, for like the pure like hand tracking, it'll just kind of like combine and like just work like without like too much like, extra.
It just works.
That's kind of like
Yes, the generalization.
Oh no, we're not going to go into that meme of it just works again. But it really does. And I'm glad that it does. I'm glad that we're getting more unique things that set Neos apart from any other software that's in VR, that I've ever seen. And it's so cool to see all these additional things that just make it that much more unique and make it so then when people first find out about it, they're even more blown away by the fact of all the stuff that they can do inside of here. At least if they spend, a couple of hours of their time to actually try to understand and try to be open about it. You got to be open to the fact of trying to learn Neos or trying to use it with people, and don't be afraid to get connected with other people. We're very kind to the users here inside of Neos, and we have a very welcoming community, so don't be afraid to get connected with other people that you see in active worlds. People tend to be pretty nice to each other.
Yeah.
We are also actively updating the beginner's experience. It is definitely ongoing.
There you go, chat. There's the half for you.
To answer your question there, Agent, yes, it is possible, and you can't do it right now. Like, this is me doing it. But animations is a different topic, and I would recommend going to Discord for that.
I think it'll be like a pose where you would like pose where the trigger or the fingers would be. Right?
No, well, he's talking more so just about like you do input animation plays.
Sprinkling gesture and make little raindrops fall from my palms.
Yeah,
from
you
sort
can
of
totally
waving.
do that.
Yeah, that's a really cool idea, Age, and I think that would be cool to add that as like a little thing as through logic, like you wiggle out your fingers and then it makes like a little rainstorm. That'd be interesting.
Like the nice thing on here is like not everything has to be
Sweaty
tied to your
palms.
hands. So like I think next, do you have
Yeah.
anything that can boop or just? I remember Fritz used to have the fire pats.
Yeah, I can put the fire. I can put the fire. I can put the fire patter on me.
Oh, you haven't? Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
yeah. Okay, wait. I got something. Give me a second.
Your animations and your setup sometimes don't have to be tied to your hands, which is a nice thing. Like think out of the box. You'll enjoy it.
There you go. I got it.
Okay, give me head pats.
I call Snooper out.
Pet my head. Keep out. Oh yeah.
It's working.
Yeah.
working?
You didn't grab
Oh,
it,
it's
right?
in.
Oh, why is it attached over there?
No.
No, it's attached to you. It's attached to you now,
Oh.
Frox. Here.
Okay.
Here, come over here, Frox.
Oh,
Come over here.
no, it's not parenting.
It's on parenting?
Yeah, it's not parenting here. Just
Oh, yeah.
stand very still.
The
Oh, okay. Now it's parented to me.
I'm standing still.
Okay, here it is.
Set it on fire.
Put that on you.
Broke.
And then
No, it got attached to my
There
head.
you
you go.
And the more I keep patting it, the more fire. Prox, I thought you liked this kind of thing. You like Doom. You like Doom. It's okay.
No,
This is fine.
This is fine.
Ah, my eyes, they burn!
Do you
We have like
Ah.
pimples are getting tired.
I know, because it's so bright.
They're actually getting tired.
How am I supposed to look at it? Ah! Oh. My eyes.
Just like,
any advice on how to not be a shy boy when interacting with people?
Frox is so hot, he's on fire, yes.
Say hi. We'll go
Wait.
from there.
Wait, what
Take
was
your
the question? Any advice for me on how not to be a shy boy when interacting with people? I'd say, just don't get caught up inside of like your own mind as to what you think people think of you, because they're probably not thinking the things that you think that they're thinking of you, if that makes sense. So,
also,
ju-
if you have trouble
and-
speaking, you can use the mute helper as well.
yeah,
People that
if
don't
you
like talking.
yeah, if you don't want to use your microphone, there's a mute helper inside the Neos Essentials, and you could just like type to people if you want to do it that way. If you have a lot of like social anxiety to where you can't speak, but I would say try to get out of your comfort bubble and just realize that people aren't here to judge you or make fun of you or anything like that. That's the whole premise of virtual reality, is to have a form of escapism too, and you can feel more free to say what you want and not be judged for it, as long as you're being kind to people and you're not upsetting people. And I'm sure you wouldn't if you're already thinking,
You might also be able to go to some of the creator jams, because there's usually a lot of people there, and you can either quietly watch what they're doing, maybe ask questions, and learn a little bit of Neos at the same time as meeting new people.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
exactly.
I would also recommend, if you do want to get to know people, just try to respect them, and they should typically try to respect you. Even for when you're trying to meet people in here or just say hi. We also have the meetups every other Saturday. If you want
Yeah.
to just come by and meet people too.
Absolutely, the metaverse meetups are a really great thing that Turk holds bi-weekly.
Yeah, this
see-
week we're doing RP in Tavern, so get your RP on, guys and girls.
Cool
Let's
role
go.
play. CS Media says, I haven't been keeping up. Does Neos have a standalone Quest version, one that doesn't require PC link through the Steam or whatever? Yeah, so if you become a Patreon, we actually have a beta kind of build, but it isn't fully implemented.
yeah. We talked about it a little bit earlier on the stream. It technically does work. It's just very easy to make it crash, and we don't recommend it for regular use. It's more like just for experimenting at a stage, or using it for specific scenarios where you can control the environment and control the session. But it's not quite ready for wide use yet. We're focusing on the more PCVR1, and as we do also more optimizations for the PCVR1. The Quest 1 is more reliable.
Oh.
Snooper!
Snipper, thank you for all those gifted
Where
subs.
are you?
Oh, thank you.
Get him, chat.
Very, very kind. Everyone who got a gifted sub from Snooper, give them a thanks in chat. That was very kind of them. Thank you so much, Snooper. I'll give all the kisses. More kisses for all these brand new gifted subs. Well, I gotta kiss. I'm kissing the subs. Wait, do you want kisses, Snooper? I mean, we can do that too. You're like actually here. There you go.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Irish, thank you for the subscription as well. Also, this is a very unique question that we got here inside of the Twitch chat. It's very hard to see with all these subs here, but that's okay. Is Neos's corporate game plan to take over the world and become an AI singularity of the future? I wouldn't mind if it becomes the new world order. I would say it's going to be the future of the people.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's the people that will have more of a say as to what happens inside of Neos, as usual.
And then, are you guys ready to all become one? Because that's how it ends.
I'm
always.
dying to
This is the real
subs.
reason I do it, so he can get chased around.
Run! Flee this place!
Just now.
Flee this land! Oh, okay. Yeah, another on Aegis. Ah!
Whose mic is clipping?
Oh, thanks, chat. Yeah, now they're just stuck there.
Blue.
We have nowhere else to go.
It might be me. I'm hearing clipping, so it might just be my internet.
No.
You sound good.
Oh, I'm sorry, Fuzzy. I'm sorry if I was screaming too loud.
Oh, Fruits, I don't know if you.
I can't tell. This microphone doesn't have.
And it sounds better.
You were saying.
Oops.
Good.
Sorry.
Chat can't spin me
I'm
now.
using a brand new microphone, so I can't tell what's the fall off or what's not too high or pitched.
They probably can.
That sounds good enough.
It sounds fine though. Okay, good.
Oh, that sounds fine.
I'm using different headphones now too.
It actually might be like.
Oh,
Since we're streaming.
Okay.
why am I sideways?
Oh, you're huge.
You're in the building.
Oh my goodness.
This is my home now. This is my bedroom. There you go. I just slot myself inside the bowl.
Let's get the camera.
There's a question about the engine here. Fruits from Yo-Ho Hey Ho.
Frey says, is there a way to control the actual maximum gain in Neos? Every change I make still has the volume meter peak.
Yes. Well, there's a few things to it. Like, Neos normalizes the audio, so it will actually try to make like the voice like peak. Oh,
thank you, Earthmark, for all the gifted subs. Wow. You're gonna make me scream in chat some more. We can't have that. Don't want me to scream.
It's not a war. It's just about spreading love.
Exactly.
I'm gonna get chased down.
One of you needs the cane and one of you needs the money bag.
Oh, the bees! Ah!
Let's go to McHan for your coffee.
I'm sideways.
Let's pretend it's
This is
tea.
my life.
Mm.
I grabbed the spin while
Yeah, you don't coffee me and then zoop me. That's just mean. That's just so mean. First the coffee, then the zoop, and this coffee's all spilled all over the place.
But like one thing I want to like mention like for the question is like there are properties called noise gate threshold and normalization threshold. You might want to like adjust the normalization threshold. It's kind of like when you start like normalizing your audio and what it like doesn't. You also might need to like adjust the noise gate a little bit. Maybe it's like if there's too much noise going in and Neos is trying to like amplify it. But if you're just like talking, normally the volume meter it will like reach the peak because that's what Neos tries to do to make sure everyone's voice is at the same level. So unless you like hear like any like clipping and the audio like being like too overdriven, you don't need to like worry about it too much.
And then, did you answer the question from
Red Links, thank you so much for the follow. What engine is Neos? Yoho says, what engine is Neos running on? I feel like it's Unreal. It's not Unreal Engine. It's a hybrid engine of Unity and its own custom engine.
That sounds like a pun.
Also, Dark Fox, thank you for the follow, and Steven, thank you for the follow as well. Nice to have you guys all here. Welcome to the channel. Once we reach 3,000 followers, you guys, we're going to be having a giveaway here on the stream. So definitely let your friends know about this channel and getting it going. As well as next week, we are going to be having a special stream to give a big thanks to our 1,000 Patreons plus that we've now had. And Seeker, thank you for the 30 bits. They said, hey, Neos crew, got off work in time to catch the last hour of the stream. Aw, that's awesome. Glad to hear, Seeker.
Someone has a question. How many horsepower does Neos have? Yes.
7.
Yes, 7.
on here, right?
I've only seen
one horse.
I've met one horse. I think we only have 1 horsepower because I've only seen 1 horse user.
Oh wow, Earthmark, thank you for the another 10 gifted subs. So very kind of you. Remember, you guys, all the gifted subs and all donations that go on this channel go directly to help out the support of Neos. So thank you for that.
It's time to duel snooper. Oh my
Oh,
god.
we got.
It's not. This is my weekly contribution.
Okay, I guess we got a horse here now.
Put the horse over there.
All I see is pizza.
See, it's not a war.
become.
It's love, but also, you know what the secret agenda is? It's
Hats
so that
off.
everybody now
Hats
can
off
use,
to you.
It's so that you all can explode next as much as you want at the end of the stream, right?
It's the true end game.
Yep.
Now everybody can use
Yep, anyone who got gifted sub, you can now use special Twitch chat commands here inside of here, so if you want to
gentle.
do that, absolutely, yeah.
Please be gentle.
Poor Rue.
pizza.
Aw,
The pizza
you
behind.
guys.
It's mine now.
I got
don't like pepperoni.
mega yeeted. I was like in another dimension. Oh my
Can
goodness.
the horse not
Oh no.
be on top of me, please? Thank you. Oh.
Oh, there goes the horse. They walked away.
Oh.
I couldn't see you through. That's the horsepower.
Yeah, 1 horsepower.
One.
You didn't get pizza, Turk? Where's your pizza?
Pepperoni. I don't like pepperoni.
Did the chat? Did the ch
Chicken's
Pepperoni,
also
though.
good too.
Yeah.
I like barbecue chicken with bacon.
There's a
Klaus, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits.
Barbecue
Very,
chicken.
very kind of
That's a
you.
lot of biddies.
Yes,
Yeah.
with red onions. With red
Actually,
I'm not awkward. I'm purposely awkward.
you know how to make Twitch chat commands, right, Turk?
Yeah. Why? What's up?
If
No, it wasn't a question.
I would actually pay you some NCR if you made real quick something that would make it so then when bits are donated it would make like a particle thing to drop down bits.
I was
Like using the
mo-
like would you be able to take? Yeah, I mean why not? Like it's
Probably gonna do like
even
the
check and see if you're willing to. If you, unless you're uncomfortable with that, I don't want to force you to. Oh, cool.
On the spot.
Yeah, like it would be cool like have a new command to where it would be connected to when the bits get donated. Then there would just be these bits falling down on us or something like that.
If it's a 3D particle, you're gonna make sure that.
Rue, what's your favorite drink?
Favorite drink?
Yes.
That's a hard question, actually.
I'll just take the one.
I actually like this stuff called Mio. It's a little like condensed drink flavoring, and I buy the heck out of that. Often I will have like 5 bottles of it on my desk, and I just have like a package of waters. So I was like, I feel like I don't know, mango strawberry today, and I'll just pop it out. And it's usually the energy ones because I'm always tired.
I know.
Yep, and
Energy is really good.
and somebody asked, does Turk like pineapple? Let's see.
Not on pizza though.
Not on pizza,
Pineapples? Yeah.
but just pineapple. Okay, here you go.
Yeah,
We'll leave your
Pineapple is
pineapple.
so juicy.
Mm,
It's so tangy.
it is
But-
delicious.
I do
Also,
have
yes,
bit
that
of
is a
pineapple
Maddie.
head,
Here you go, Maddie. Here's pizza for you. Make sure not to put pineapple on it, otherwise you're gonna disgust Turk.
Yeah. And Twitter. Because Twitter decided that pineapple.
So, you guys, right now Turk is working on a brand new chat command. Maybe he can make it out to where we can see it, but hopefully we can have a command so then anytime that bits are donated, then there could be like falling bits from the sky or something like that. Actually, is it possible to have the particle rate be on the number
Yes,
of
that
bits
is a
that
Maddie, Freya.
get dispersed, or is that like...
You can do something. You definitely get pretty creative with it. I know there's like one user made like a proper bit container on here. I have to go find them and see because I don't think I have a folder.
Yeah, it wouldn't have to even
You
be
two
that
can sign up
specifically.
for
I'm just
Patreon to get a
questioning if
view on
it's
stream by Pillows.
plausible.
This is a puck, right?
Yes, this is definitely a perk.
Yeah, bed and getting bashed around by Right Shield.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
Oh
Did he
no.
crash or did he lag? There's probably going to be a clamp on the minimum and maximum amount of bits that can spawn though.
Oh.
It would be pretty hard to lag people with particles in here. Like I've been in worlds where there are billions of particles and it's been fine.
Let me introduce
No
you to
yin guns.
Enjoy your lag.
Ah, yes.
Get rid of that yin gun,
Get
Frox.
rid of it. How dare.
How do I?
Oh.
Upside down.
When will the Neos VR video player be updated? I hear it's too much. I heard. Okay, that's the spelling. But yeah, eventually we are going to be having the video player updated through UIX, I would imagine.
No, that's a different thing.
Oh, they're a different thing they're talking about.
Progress. We're upgrading like to the new like VLC library. I do have it partially implemented. It's been giving me like some trouble, and I've been kind of focusing on other issues. Oh no. But it is we're pretty much like in the process of like spinning it out. So once just need to like finish it up and try to push it out.
I'm so happy.
Yeah,
really like
Steve is saying
pretty.
that's a spelling, quoting me. Yeah, I know, right? When I'm reading something and I'm just like, brain not functioning.
Right.
Can you make them hail down like little meteors? That's what I'm hoping that Turk makes it out to be like. What do you think, Turk? What do you think, Turk? Do you think?
I was gonna make it like
It's gonna lock on the necks and chase them around.
Like, how do you...
Yeah, like falling from the sky, raining down.
It's got a target next though, so it's gonna run away. I mean,
target the host. Okay.
A user without a name. Thank you so much for the follow.
pineapple on pizza, maybe.
Do robots even eat pizza? Robots that are made to eat pizza, yeah.
Yes, he's pizza.
Blackwing, thank you for the follow.
Oh,
Aww.
Freyer asks, are my eyes working? Yes, I got it all going, so I can look around and squint and wide-eyed and everything.
Starry Mike asks Chroma, where did you get that pillow? Is it in the public folder? Actually, it was made during a creator jam. There's a whole entire Pillow Fort World creator jam that has the pillows inside of there, as well as this inside the creator jam public folder. So definitely check it out for the pillow.
Somebody spawns the pillow gun.
Or like his pillow jam.
Wait, pillow jam?
Are there robots made to specifically eat pizza? I don't know. That's why Google's invented. I'm sure there is, though.
I mean, pizza's pretty good.
Did the spin command get fixed? No, not yet, Fuzzy. I think the spin command is still broken. But that's okay.
I chomped you.
Oh, would it be possible to use desktop mode on multiple screens? That's interesting. That's interesting.
That is planned. I do have it like in the design of it to the system, so it's gonna come. I'm not sure if it's gonna be like in the initial like version, but I do want to add it at some point.
Multi-window.
Thank you, Steamcraft, for the 100 bits.
It's
very
probably
kind of you.
no. It actually needs to handle the screens like separately.
Okay.
Because like you can have like there can be like different resolutions. They can be like arranged like differently, like in layout. So it needs like a handling for that.
Oh,
I think it's off. Okay, that's
a colorful
awesome.
Pizza.
Because I have like 3 4K screens and Neos all over them.
I think like what's gonna be really cool for that one is also like the camera streamer, because the camera stream, the streaming camera, because you can have like one screen where you actually have like all the controls like in the game, and then you're like sending the output to like one of the screens like for capture, so you can actually like do the entire streaming like even outside of VR. And you can like just jump between like VR and desktop like on the fly.
Copy.
Earthmark says, "What if you made a cannon that could fire as many bits that were as were donated?" Yeah, I was thinking like a number based on the bits that would be fired off would be cool, but I don't know how plausible it is.
If we
but we'll see.
Sprite particles, like we could like do it so it's like the actual amount.
Yeah, that's what. That's what.
Mesh particles. That's worse.
Yeah.
Really fast, but
Promise Pizza is off.
I
don't think it's rainbow. It's just.
I wonder if we could do something similar to I've seen some streamers do.
Where they
have, like,
do we want to try to make it
container,
sprites, Turk? I could take a picture of it using a 2D. I could try taking a picture of the bit, of a flat pic, and then it could be a sprite. Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, I have 3 pizzas. Oh my goodness.
Wait, just so that it's more optimized for chat. I'll take a picture of this.
Can we make a pizza in your mouth?
Well, yeah.
We could like do like where like it uses like a mesh one if it's like small amount, and if it's like bigger amount it like uses Sprite one.
Oh my goodness, I could have a whole pizza in my mouth.
Yeah, so that could be like the Sprite.
What? 4 more
bits.
slices?
1 more slice.
Can somebody send some bits so I know what it looks like?
Thank you.
Oh, there it
In the message.
Yeah, send a single bit. If you guys have a single bit.
The You'll get like a bit from one of these.
Do we have
No, I know
do we have
that.
a bit tester on our?
No, you don't have an actual like set up bit command. That's why.
Oh, thank you, Sandy
That's
Sensei.
cheered.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
Oh no.
That was more than one.
Like,
Thank you
what
for the
the fuck?
123. Thank you, Klaus, for the one bit.
That's how you get to do bits. Just ask them nicely.
Thanks, the show the pizza god.
Earlier.
The pizza
Pizza
god?
With the
god.
first movie.
Pizza god,
They've
behold.
been giving me a lot of pizza.
Wow, so you've just been stacking it up to make a whole entire pizza. Wow, before you know it, you'll be able to open up your own pizza shop.
Oh, I think I just got
Oh,
another pizza.
and they're giving more.
There's
They're
another
giving
one.
more. Is there more?
I'm gonna be covered in
Pizza! Pizza.
Oh, I can't even see halfway.
Better
Jeez.
ingredients. Better root pizza.
Oh no! Oh, it's so bright.
Oh no. More.
Can someone make
wow.
them regular pizzas?
Your pizza deflated.
Turn the regular ones into normal pizzas.
This pizza is ruined.
It's
Oh, no.
ruined.
Also, Divian, thank you so much for the
There you go.
Diva, thanks so much for the 100 bits. Very kind of you. Oh, oh, Diva, yeah, Diva, Nicole.
Hey, I didn't die. Oh wait.
Thank you, Tatsu. You're the best.
Wow. Horrible. Horrible, Tatsu. I remember this, boy. I'm a Zeus you in your own world once again. Ah! I can't see. I can't see. Oh my gosh. You got a gifted sub probably either from Earthmark or Snooper because they were giving out lots of gifted subs. So thank you either one of them.
Oh my goodness. You know what's great about this? Is it's making me want pizza, and I have pizza in my fridge. So I can just go get pizza later.
Wow. I just get established when I'm up there and it make me walk all the way up there again. Sheesh. Here, let me reduce down my volume just a little bit more. There you guys go. How does that sound like? Does that sound better for the mic? Can I let me try more balanced? Okay, good. Yay.
Now I want to make one with mayonnaise.
Nice.
I am having a rough day. This Vive Pro. Yeah, I got the mod mic. I'm using the mod mic right now.
Could you imagine a
Barbecue pizza.
Could you imagine Twitch Party command? That's just grid a line. Just the lines everywhere.
Oh, beast!
Golden barbecue pizza.
I would hope that the mod mic is impressive. I had to spend $130 on it.
Thank you.
I would hope that it's an impressive mic. Oh, I love you guys too. Oh, so much love.
What microphone are you using?
The mod mic.
Oh, I see, you already got it one.
Yep, I already got it.
Oh, it sounds so good. I thought you had a Vive one for some reason.
Nope, this has been using the
Yeah.
the new mod mic. Yeah, wah.
I
I can't wait to. I would have never normally. I wouldn't have. Thankfully, Carol purchased out for the team quite a lot of Vive Pro eyes for the team. Normally, I wouldn't have wanted or requested of something like that, but it's mostly for the facial tracking and us being able to do really next generation sort of VR with it. Otherwise, I wouldn't even be having or using a headset like this with the mod mic. But for me, it's well worth it because I can't wait to show more capabilities with that and actually record stuff for this trailer using the mouth tracking. Don't have to be reliant on the Frux being just with him wiggling his mouth around. Okay. He doesn't talk.
Nobody here have full body on at the moment.
I can throw it on,
Nope.
but
Also, hello, Blackwing. The universe is what's up. The universe.
The ceiling.
What's that horse?
The seal.
On the spin of the
yeah.
clock.
Yeah, you want to know what's up? That's what's up.
Spin is what's
I
on the
remember
ceiling.
this horse mode. This is from World of Warcraft. Why is there just a random...
I want universal units for the eye tracking. Me too.
Oh,
And then it's Turk.
Oh,
Is the other? Someone spun Aegis, but someone else other than Aegis Wolf spun. Is the other Aegis in here?
oh no.
Oh, it doesn't work anymore.
Poor Turk.
They misspelled.
Oh, who did spin?
Oh, wait, I didn't realize I was over there. Oopsie.
I thought you spun out. I thought Twitch chat spun you.
No.
But I hope you guys are also having an amazing day as well. Oh, thank you for the love. If you guys still have more questions in chat, we're completely free and open for more questions. So definitely be keeping them coming in. If you want to know anything about Neos, please let us know if you have any specific questions. Also, if you have any specifically not really a question but feature requests, be sure to always write them down on our GitHub page. We do have a GitHub for Neos, and that's a really great way to organize out ideas or concepts or features that you think that would be good additions to Neos. Probably not really the better place to be saying here on the chat. It's usually if you really want to see ideas purpose through. Best place to go is for the GitHub on our page, as well as you can discuss more of these topics throughout on our Discord at discord.gg/neosvr. Also, Fuzzy keeps doing a whole bunch of numbers. The questions. I don't know why they're doing that.
What is the GDP of Bermuda? At least 2 seasons of Lost.
I know that.
Okay, well, Maddie answered that question. Starry Mike says, do we have a timeline for when LERP materials will have added transparency support?
Is that locked on GitHub right now? I'm not sure if there's like if there's tracks.
Okay.
But in general, like there's not like a particle timeline like for things like that. Things are most like handled based on like a priority basis.
Yeah.
So you just kind of see like how. It's like a balance of like the complexity of like the implementation and like how many like requests there are for something.
Yep. It's more of like the better of the questions to ask is yeah, it's not really about asking us like how much time it would be. It's more of like on a list of things that have to be done, and as Frock said, it's more about priority.
I'm not sure if that one is like on the GitHub, so like I would recommend searching and make sure like it's logged, because we get like a bunch of like different things like that, but like if it's not tracked, then it just tends to like
and
get like forgotten.
Yep. And Frey asks, how is Maddie doing? How are you doing, Maddie? Doing good?
Existing.
That's how they're doing. Seeker says
slightly intoxicated.
Okay. Well, behave now. Seeker has a wonderful question. Does inventory have a search, or will have one sometime? So the only thing that I've ever seen with inventory search, a few members of the Japanese community, they made out a inventory searcher for the inventory using being able to search through items throughout your inventory or inside of a specific folder. But we will have, it has already been added onto our GitHub, and in possibly even this year.
It's a planned feature.
Yeah, it's a planned feature to make it not only to search in the inventory, but also to reorganize the inventory and rename items in the inventory, keeping the organization level inside of there much better and keeping it also with the new UX. So that is a planned and in the works.
I can answer the next one. The most efficient models would probably be GLTF, as those are.
Is like the efficiency actually like doesn't really, for efficiency it doesn't matter like which format you use, because Neos converts everything into like optimized formats for you. So if you import like
including
a model,
images.
Yeah, including images. So like for example for textures, it will like generate, it like use like special formats like block compression, and those save a lot of like VRAM. It also like makes it like sure it explicit like into different files. Like when the object loads, it loads the different like resolution levels. So like you first see like a blurry version, and then it gets like progressively like more sharp. So for the efficiency, you don't need to worry about the format. It's just gonna convert it. What we would recommend is just using whatever format you already have the files in, or like if you're concerned like with storage, like use formatted compress as well. If you're not concerned with storage, like use like something that's like lossless, and Neos will take care of the rest. For the models, it's most just like what imports well. Like I just like said, for example, the GLTF. It works really well because Neos like it will auto convert like the PPS materials, and generally things just tend to work. Versus like FBX, like that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't. It can be like really inconsistent. But for efficiency, like it doesn't really matter.
Egg.
Is working with logics be tweaked for desktop mode? Says Bismal.
Yes. Well, in general, we're actually gonna have like mechanisms to like make it easier to interact with in-work UIs, which includes logics. Part of it is gonna be like where you can actually like sort of like align the camera with like a UI, so it's gonna like make sure it's at the right angle, and you can actually like just pan around like with your mouse and like use like a freeform cursor to like interact with it. So you don't have to be like doing this and with the UI like just with like the pointer at the center of your head. And it's gonna make logics easier as well.
So Nether.
It's gonna be like tweaking like logics itself. It's gonna be like more general mechanism that way. Like we don't need to like adjust a lot of the existing stuff in Neos, but the demo is just gonna be like more aware of how to interact with things better.
Yeah. So we have Nether Hacker asking, what is your favorite worlds on Neos, and which worlds do you think are a good recommendation to a newbie like me? Well, this coming up next week, we are going to be doing a community showcase showing off different worlds that we are having featured out here for the month of March. As well as, I would say if there was a brand new... Oop. Oh, well, I don't know how I scaled up to be massive. Hello, why can't I scale down? Why... I can't reset my scale.
For you as a
Okay, I was gonna answer for them here. Because I think a cool world that you can try out would probably be one of the fishing worlds. The fishing worlds are really nice. So if you type in Neos fishing, you can check out that place. That one is a really nice one where you can kind of like play like a fishing game. Or another one world that you can check out. What's another really good one? It depends on really what you're wanting to do. If you're wanting to play like a game, there's some games inside our game test world, as well as there's ones for social.
I like the puzzle maps that have been made by
yeah, the puzzle ones are good too.
I can't remember his name though.
Thank you for the follow, Josh.
He's made like 2 really good puzzle maps so far. Yeah, there you go. Innocent Thief's puzzle maps. He's got like a 1 and a 2 that you know pertains to it, and those are both really well made. Yeah.
I also have in
Doing
my
great,
public
Angel.
folder a whole horde of like public worlds that people can check out. It's there for the mentors to use too. The purpose was to get like a bunch of worlds for mentors to use, and just have like a bunch of cache of worlds that people can readily use if they want to check out stuff.
Yeah, and if you ever want to look for the best sort of worlds that we personally at Neos think are really good quality and we think that you should be checking them out, just go under your worlds tab and then go on to featured. And if you go to the featured tab, you'll see all of the worlds that are really good, as well as you can just join people directly through active sessions. Sorry if it's hard for me to breathe. I think the fumes are getting into my room again. Starry says, do you guys know the world The Nuke? It's very cool. You can walk on the walls in that world. Too bad it's not public yet. Yes. I'm sure he's going to be publishing that out, and yeah, we'll be showing that off for sure, because I like the idea of zero gravity type worlds. We have actually a lot of worlds. If you want to check out a world that is public, it would be the O'Neill cylinder, where you could walk on the terrain. And it keeps your gravity.
It curves. It's a big cylinder, and you can walk on the whole inside part of it.
Yep, it's pretty amazing. Frey says, do you have any suggestions for charging hubs? Not Neos specifically, but still a problem.
Skip the one.
Okay, let me know if I can help.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to that one. But I'm not sure what Frey means by... Do you have any suggestions for charging hubs? What does that mean?
I think I've contained all of chat's
I just plan on strapping wrist-mounted batteries and plugging the controllers in from that. Like those big phone batteries.
Oh, okay. Also, Yoho says, how big is the to-do list or ad in Neos? As big as it wants.
Infinite.
Yeah, as big as it. It keeps going and going and going. More to add on and more to do, but eventually it does get there to be finished and done. Like I remember.
Just keep adding more things.
Yeah, I remember the time where we didn't have. Yeah, that's how Frox feels after doing it all. I remember there was a time where it was. Yeah, I remember when there was a time where we didn't even have blend shapes. We didn't have, walk locomotion. We didn't have an IK inside of here. All these features got eventually added inside of Neos. We didn't have Twitch checkmans. We didn't have Twitch integration. Yep. We didn't have an inventory. These were all things that were before on the GitHub and were added as for requests, and they eventually got worked on and did. So the list just keeps going. Are we going to get the open source bullet physics in Neos or another physics system? The physics system that we are getting is the Beppu 2 physics. Beppu 2. That's the physics. I can answer that way. I should know by now, Fuxi. Yes, I'm going to squint at you judgmentally, chat, with my eye tracking. Squint. Wait, I gotta squint my right eye more. Okay. Question for Frox: favorite or interesting food from your country?
Actually, I have a bit of a trouble. I don't remember which food is from our country and which ones. Because like my family is from Malver. I've got grandpa was from Slovakia, grandma from Ukraine. Some other from. I've got them kind of mixed up. There's I do like the Czech potato salad. I don't know. I don't know if it's specifically Czech. I just know it's one that my family makes, and that people in general tend to make. That's one thing that's really common, this, and I have to think about this more because I got it all mixed up in my head. There's I don't know English names for part of these as well.
Fair enough.
I mean, I can just show you some of them.
Yeah, show us some of the food. Get some pictures in.
So this one's just I don't even know if it's from my country, but it's what my grandma make. This one's I've got also this. This is I don't know what would you call this? It's like a chicken,
It looks like fried chicken. It looks like it's breaded and fried.
Can I have a spiraline?
We call it rizek. It's very common thing here, you can eat it with bread or eat it with potatoes and so on. This one's a potato salad. It's really good. And this one actually I got we went on a hike. Hiking is very popular here, and you pretty much spend 2 hours, 3 hours just hiking up to a mountain or something or hill or I don't know whichever's better. And then when you get up there you're super hungry and there's some restaurant or something like this. It makes the food taste so much better after the trip. And this is one of those cases. We went on a hike, on a hill or mountain or wherever nearby.
Yeah.
So basically, you're saying before you eat, you must be starving, and then you'll enjoy the food times too. Is that what you're saying? Yeah.
It's just starving, but the
copy of slavery.
The hiking.
Hiking and being hungry.
Let's see if I can.
So this next question is for Frox. Bismal says, for Frox, what was the most fun features you implemented in Neos for you, and what future things you look forward to working on the most, ignoring priority?
For the fun one, there's a bunch. The more system was actually the lip tracking. That's a really fun thing to work with because it's fun to test. You get to do all the different things with the avatar, test it out and so on. There's one thing in particular that I'm still really proud of, and that's the text rendering system.
Oh yeah.
like pretty much like all text that you see in Neos that's like rendered, like even like this, like text in like UIs and so on, text like in this, text in inspectors. Well, even like the actual like UI system in general, like it does all the layout and so on. That's completely custom system. I wrote it, like designed it and wrote it from scratch. But the prerequisite for it was just like the text rendering system, which takes like the font file, like the TF file, generates like Atlas like glyphs, and then it does all the layouts, generates like geometry to actually like display it. And to me, that was like one of the most fun things because like I remember before I started working on it, rendering text was like a black magic. Like I had no idea how it worked, and I started like doing research. I started like reading. Like we're using a library called FreeType. It's like an open source library for working with glyphs. And with like font files and so on, you can like read the glyphs, you can read like the curves that kind of describe the symbol, and like then it also supports rasterization, but we're not actually using that because that's more used for like 2D UI. But they do have like a great documentation. They have like nice graphs and everything. I just did like a lot of like research, and I pretty much like went from like the stage like where I had like no idea how any of it worked to like implementing like a custom system, and now like Neo supports like custom fonts, like, and we have a full control over like how the text is rendered because this is pretty much all over our code, or it's like a open source code like the FreeType or MSTFGen library. So somehow like that to me it's just like it was a very satisfying thing to work on. I also really do like working on like audiovisual things, like when I was making upgrades to the audio system or doing like procedural meshes and procedural like geometry. Well, not that's the same thing. Procedural textures. There's a lot of things in general, but like I just do like something that kind of like tends to produce like audio visual output, and you can like get to like write the system from like bringing to scratch.
Yeah, very good answer, Fox.
Well, there was like other production like for like the future ones. I would say like one thing I'm looking forward to most is the terrain system.
Oh yeah,
because that kind of ties into the procedural generation, but it'll allow like something like. It'll like something that like renders like a huge environment. It does like a lot of like clever things that kind of like pull the, not pull. Oh my god. Kind of like move the resources around, like as you like move around the terrain. It's gonna like add more detail like in the places you're nearby, and like less detail in the faraway places. Like the overall amount like geometry is like low. But also like it's gonna like tie into like a procedural generation. Like you can actually generate like different like terrains, and I don't want to like, make it work with like different types of terrains. You can have like height map based ones, or you can have like a voxel map. So like you can do like Minecraft style like levels and so on. And there's the kind of a stuff like I really enjoy because. In particular, like with procedural generation, like for example, Minecraft is like one of my really favorite games because it does procedural generation for environments really well, and there's just like this like magical like feeling about it, like where like it has. Even though like you write the algorithm like from scratch, it still has the capacity to surprise you because like the generation and the combinations like it gives you are randomized, and sometimes you get like these cool things that you didn't expect the algorithm to give you, and it's like just fun to go around and just explore and like play around with it. So
yeah, I can't wait for the terrain system myself, because I know that's just going to make the terrains look visually so much better, and is going to have the mapping on it, so then you can actually have terrains that would normally be, you know, losing a lot of detail trying to import one, so you can actually see all the detail with it. Also, thank you for the follow.
That's being like focused right now as well. Like the desktop mode is actually we're kind of looking forward to working on that one as well, because I used to make a lot of like PC games, like PC mobile games and so on, and just like adapting things, and it's always like there's something like cool like about like having like character like in the game, like being able like to do stuff and so on. And it's been like a very long time since I've done something like that, and now I kind of like have chance to like design systems and make Neos into like more like traditional game, so we can actually interact with all the like stuff that Neos already has. Like it has so many tools, it has like so many interactions. Instead of like making the layers, we can actually interact with all that content and with all those like interactions from like more classical like mouse and keyboard, gamepad, touchscreen, and so on. So this is really fun to work on.
Definitely. So these are two questions in one. Starry and Angel kind of are asking about like when is the rough time or the timeline. as to when physics are going to be received. We don't do timelines for anything, you guys. It's relatively just on by a priority thing, so we can't really say specifically what time something is going to be added. But at the very least, I would imagine that the physics and the rigid body physics will be implemented this year. It's a this year sort of thing for when we will have physics, so it'll be anywhere in the time frame of around this year.
I probably like swing into that like a little bit like after like some of the desktop.
Yeah.
Probably just do like a portion of it. I want to kind of start do like more like interweave. So like I do like get like this amount like some like functional like state, then like focus like on a few things for a bit, and then like focus some more like on the desktop. So it's not all like all at once, and it's more like kind of.
Yep. And then Blackwing says, does Quest 2 have eye tracking? No, it does not. Okay, next question. Frox, do you like Medovina?
Oh, no, I don't drink like any alcohol at all.
I didn't. Oh, that's an alcohol? Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a chick one. It's like honey based. I don't know what the English name is actually.
Yeah, no alcohol for no alcohol for me either. I don't like alcohol.
Mead.
I
also don't drink.
Sure love not cheered.
So,
Aegis, what is your favorite part technical
that's like 4 of us
implementation
that
of
don't drink.
Neos? Says Frey. So this is a question for Aegis.
Get
a little bit closer to the camera, boy. Don't be shy.
Also, by the way, I just got my mod mic wireless during the stream.
Oh, nice. Are you using your mod mic right now?
Oops. No, I'll get it set up soon. I'll probably have to. I'd say probably how Neos handles like
exactly
it'll say
one
shit
chaotic
underneath it,
energy
it
in
looks
this.
like.
I think the asset variant system, as of how like it would potentially be updated over time with optimizations and easily swapping different kind of LODs or resolutions of stuff to easily.
We need a better solution to my coffee pile.
Yeah.
Just wanted to interject. It was also another of the fun things to work on.
Also, Snooper, thank you for the 200 bits and the extra 100 bits, Snooper. Thank you so much.
We're definitely not testing
What
anything.
would that be, Frox?
And procedural meshes. Yes, that's the other thing. I just remembered. Procedural meshes are so fun.
Oh yeah, procedural meshes is great.
Is this when like doing like? Can I show like some of the stuff you made with procedural meshes, like the clock or
this?
Oh yes.
As well.
So that tool is made with procedural meshes.
Because the bits will
Also, that box thing that generates out all those boxes is really cool. I really like that thing that you built out. Also, Josh, thank you so much for the follow.
What's the next?
Josh Ray. Wow, all the coffees.
Has enough coffee.
We tried to beer align it. It's not helping very much. Do you think a grid aligner would be better in this instance, Freaks, or maybe a line aligner?
Oh gosh.
We use
Oh, the coffee.
Yeah, we use sphere liner. Wouldn't calculate.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure he has enough coffee.
Don't kill my coffee. Don't kill my coffee. I'm in danger.
Okay. Thank you, Snooper, for the 10 bits.
Can someone clip that?
Yeah.
Danger.
The last thing you hear is no gluggy.
So, Angel says, what do you guys think? Will there be a module in the future that you'd be able to slap into any of your set to get eye tracking that way, like modular as lip tracking? Yeah, I think so. I would imagine there's going to be something on the market to come.
I think the market's going to turn into headsets that can do it all in one.
Yeah. I would imagine there would be the headset that will just have eye tracking and mouth tracking, and that will just be the new
All
standard.
built in.
Yeah, all built
I think
in.
at the very least, like we're probably gonna see like eye tracking like become like part of your headsets because like as the resolution keeps increasing, like you just start really needing foveated rendering to like save on GPU resources. Otherwise, you
can't run 4K per eye without.
It feels like quadratic. Like if you go like from 4K to 8K, that's like 4 times like more.
Oof.
And it's just like the
But I'm sure that looks like butter. That would look so good. And I hope the lenses are really good too. I hope that they fix that problem with the lenses, because the lenses with the lens glare is oof. People just talk about the resolution all the time, but if the lenses are horrible, then it doesn't matter, because... Yeah.
Out of all the headsets I've tried, the G2 has the best resolution and visuals that I have ever seen.
It has the best lenses too, from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
There's not
There's
really any
no
god
screen
rays.
door effect. Everything is super clear. You can read text from a mile away.
It seems very nice. And Snooper, thank you for another 10 bits.
Someone asked if the stream died.
No, the stream didn't die. What do you mean? No, we're here.
Might be a little.
The just need to refresh.
The G2 is probably going to be the best for astigmatism because I have astigmatism. The best headset I've ever used is definitely the G2. The lenses are so clear that you don't get glare, pretty much.
Also, Seeker
Or
asks...
the way they make them, it doesn't glare.
Yes, I just got to keep up with the questions, you guys, so just be mindful of that. Wow, thanks.
I don't think no one can get with the questions.
No, I'm still answering them.
What about?
So Seeker says, looks like the lip module can work with index as long as it's mounted to the right spot. Does it add noticeable weight? Well, here's the thing is, you probably go...
It's really light.
Yeah, it's very light, and I'm sure you could even go on the website, check out what the weight of the product actually is, and then calculate how that weight would probably be on your head. But it's light. I think the thing weighs... It weighs, I don't know, like...
40 grams.
40 grams. I was gonna say
Something
50
like
grams.
It's super light. I just made that number up, but it's very light. Like it's not really gonna be an issue.
Another, thank you for the question. It says, just a question. Where can you see all the Twitch chat commands? They should be available on our Twitch channel.
On Twitch.
Yep, in our on our channel, you should see
a little tab that says about.
Yeah, and then you should see all the Twitch chat commands there. Is the face tracker wireless? Does it require yet another charger? It is not wireless.
It plugs into USB.
It plugs into USB.
It plugs into the headset, or at least for the Vive, it has a little USB-C port, and you just plug it into there.
Oh, that's
you can
good.
Also just plug it like directly to a computer.
I didn't know that there was a USB port inside this Vive Pro I. There is?
There is. Like, yeah, it's on the right of the cable that goes into it.
Ah.
No.
Well, so does the index, but you know.
You can actually use that as well with adapter. Also, like that's one of the things where it might apparently give you like some issues because like it's not like following the specification properly, but people have tried it and it seems to work.
Yeah. Angel says terrain system question mark. That sounds intriguing. I'd like to know more about that. That's a new one to me and Neos. Is there more to know about it?
There's probably some information on the roadmap. I'm not sure how much I published yet. There's quite a bit of things I want to do and like how to do with them, but it's more of like one of these like future features. So like there's not too much yet.
Yeah, and Blackwing asks, what is B2? We're saying G2. There is a headset called the
G2.
Yeah, it's a HP Reverb G2 is the headset that has one of the higher resolutions of all the VR headsets on the market right now. It's pretty good for $600 considering what you get for it resolution-wise. Story, Mike says, wait, does astigmatism affect VR that much? I thought it was just the position of the headset on my head.
If there's glare on the lenses, people with astigmatism will see more of that glare, or it'll be worse for them. Or in cases where there's a lot of bright lights or bright emission, it can cause glare on the lenses to refract on your eyes, and it just gets all kinds of like bloomy. Things that can help that is cleaning off the lenses or getting a headset that doesn't have quite as bad glare. Yeah.
The lighter our headsets become and the more clear the lenses become and the more field of view that we have and the better trackings that we get from it, this is all for the future to come for VR, and it's just going to be that much more and more comfortable, which I cannot wait for that. Also, Angel writes down literally, look at this boy. How am I supposed to read? You're typing out a whole entire story here as a question. Anyways, the reason why I'd rather have modules is because there's different preferences and headsets, yada yada yada. So I'd rather have modules, yada yada. Upgrade their headset for another reason. I'm sticking to the index, and I don't want to wait until the Valve designer headset and potentially spend even more money. Would that be wiser? Yes. Just. I wouldn't spend $1,000 on a headset. Yeah. Especially one that is kind of a downgrade when it comes to the audio and the microphone. The index is a much better buy. if there was somebody's of the first headset that I could say as recommending as to what somebody should upgrade to, it would probably be the Index. Snooper, thank you again for the other 10 bits.
Oh, they're testing the bits. I bet that's what they're doing.
Yeah, my eyes reading all the text.
I'm so curious.
You're typing a thesis, is what you're typing. What is behind us?
What is that?
This is all the stuff that's behind us. We can walk around in the space.
In the window.
Oh. I know what that is.
I think that's the thing that Fruix is working on.
No, I just saw it and I'm just making
Ridiculous.
some changes to it.
I'm the Frock son.
So how does the mod mic sound now?
It sounds good.
Hey, it sounds pretty good.
I had to restart Neos. I'm just holding it onto it in my hands right now. I gotta wait.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Does it have that bassy sound again?
No, it's fine. Aegis ASMR.
Yes,
ASMR. Aegis. Thank you, Snooper, for the 10 bits. Little bits.
What the hell is that?
It's a flaming fruit.
That's interesting.
Oh no.
Woo!
He gone.
He's spun too much.
You know, what if you turned that to point filtering?
Holy says, is the Patreon page ever going to get new goals? Because the latest one was 300 and now we're at 1,000. Well, we're going to be celebrating that we have 1,000 for next week's stream, as well as doing a community showcase. So it's going to be a very big stream for next week. Thank you again. By the way, anyone who's watching in chat who has become a Patreon, I just want to thank you guys so much for helping out. Your guys' support has really been really helpful throughout the whole years of us trying to do out the development here at Neos, and it has really helped out Frox as well as the rest of the team for us to be able to continue out on this passion of growing out a digital universe. And you know, if it wasn't for your guys' support, you know, we wouldn't be able to keep this going, continuing. And now I feel like we have just so much more of this support now that we can do the things that, you know, we really want out of a virtual universe. And, you know, I can't wait for all of you guys to experience it with us and have this community grow out even more so. So thank you for everyone who is in a Patreon chat right now. You guys are amazing and awesome. And thank you again for the other 10 bits, Snooper. Snooper is just constantly giving us bits because they're testing over here for the thing. So Turk right now is working on the bits for a brand new Twitch chat command for us. Aw, thank you, Holy. Oh look, we got bits! Woo! Bits! Biddies! 100 bit. Thank you for
by the way, so everyone can see it.
Thank you, Diva.
Oh, what happened?
I just set the microphone on my desk.
Oh my
Hey,
goodness.
we got the bits command on the chat, I believe.
Now chat
Yeah, it still
can
works.
spam bits. You're welcome, chat.
Interesting.
That's so cool.
Interesting. At least it sounds better than there.
I like that. So it's locally has the bits all fly above you.
Yeah, if you're in the stream world, everyone should know you get bits.
Nice. Did you already attach it to the chat? Whoa, whoa, 1,000 bits. Thank you for the bit shower.
That's okay. That's okay.
Wow, thank you so much, Snooper.
Do you feel cleaner?
Yes. Yeah, that was a shower of bits. Also, goodbye.
So clean.
Showering in bits doesn't make you clean.
But where was the lightning?
That is.
That's all it is.
Thank you for making.
smoke trail.
Thank you for making it so then the bits are actually of the number of bits. So did you already embed into this chat? Could we say this one?
Yeah, if you want, feel free.
I definitely feel like I need to make like a upgraded like Twitch chat though, because there's some stuff that I couldn't do, and I was like, all right, I gotta make this quick and dirty. Oh no.
Thank you so much, Turk. That's super awesome.
Now chat can spam
Oops.
everybody with bits.
Didn't
Congratulations. Don't judge my code.
No, it's perfect. I think that's definitely what we needed. And I like that it's local too, so now you can see that's going over the per. Oh, thank you, Sandy, for the 100 bits. Yay, 100 bits. Yay. That's awesome.
It only lasts for 5 seconds though, so maybe like a reformatted
Woo!
maybe longer, depending.
Yeah, apparently it's just the rate that goes up. So
Maybe like 1 second per 100 or something. I don't know.
Oh well, then you'd be able to actually have it be 100 per second.
No, 100 bits per second.
Yeah,
One
Secret's
second
saying maybe longer as
100.
the number as well.
See, because it's pepperoni. I don't like pepperoni.
Poor Turk.
It's salami.
Maybe we could get different Maybe we could like get different types of pizza. Just like cheese pizza, pineapple pizza, pepperoni pizza.
No. Don't let chat make their own pizza. We know what happened last time.
Oh, that would be great. Just set up like
Chat, you already know. Oh, thank you so much for the 390 bits from you, Snooper. Thank you, Bitties. Actually, Frox, did you get those new photos that I sent you on Telegram?
I did good.
Those 4 new photos.
Which ones?
I sent you 4 brand new photos for the Steam page.
They're on the Steam page.
Oh, they already got updated?
Hey, send a message.
Oh, he sent me a
Hey,
message.
look at Gizmo.
Let's check them out. Oh yeah, actually they did get updated. Nice. So we got brand new pictures on our Steam page, you guys, which I'm super proud of. Cynthia, thank you so much for the follow. We got this really cool image. Let me see if I can copy it and paste it inside here.
Thank you, Steam Crop.
Why?
Oh, thank you for the 100 bits, Steam.
I get to feel what it is to be.
Why am I glaring at you? Because I'm having the eye tracking. I'm squinting. Glare.
Oh. That's a thought I don't think I ever wanted to have, but now it's stuck there.
Mwah.
Well, think about the phrase "chow it in bits," and then yeah.
Wait, did you make the particles bounce?
Yes, it bounces now.
Oh. Wait, but bubbles don't bounce, they pop.
Well, they do pop as well. Like it kind of depends, like how much. Like watch this. Like if you push them too much, they will like pop. But if you if they just like
actually added that in.
bounce,
Okay.
they will bounce.
Smack the bubbles to
Okay.
pop.
Look at this.
I don't think I've ever seen bubbles pop IRL. That's what I was like. Wait a minute.
Look at this cinematic image we got, chat. We got this brand new image of here inside of Neos. It looks like yeah, it's Dr. Frank's Knight's characters, and we have and we're flying around with the dragon that I was flying up there with the dragon inside of the castle world that we have here inside of Neos. I kind of forget the name of it, but also CP, thank you for the follow. But this is one of the new images that we have on our Steam page. To hopefully attract new users to hop in and try out Neos and see all the crazy stuff. Yeah, we also have the one where
The album is this one.
yeah, the album.
Man, he's literally spitting hot fire there.
We're gonna spit some fire and drop some knives. Because after this, you're gonna be played alive.
Actually, with the one that we took for the Ready Player Me characters, the one that we showed off, we actually had the Twitch pizza inside of there. If you can see, there's the Twitch pizza right here, you guys.
What's the Easter egg?
Oh no.
Yep, it's an Easter egg. There's Twitch pizza right here.
Unlit business casual Jesus in the foreground.
Yeah, hey, Jesus gotta do business as well,
Why does
okay?
business casual Jesus
This
look
is
like
fine.
outsider?
You gotta do business.
This is
This is
fine.
fine.
So, if you want to check out also the other photos, definitely check out our Steam page on there, and you know you can check them out. And hopefully we can get the brand new trailer set up by the middle of this year and get that released out to get the hype going for Neos. Yeah, and June was in that picture as well. It was nice to have him there. But yeah, let's see what time we're at. Actually, we are past our stream time, so we are actually probably going to be ending off the stream right now, you guys. Thank you again to everyone who has showed up. We are going to be doing a very special stream again for next week, you guys. Usually at 3 p.m. PST on Friday. Sorry about the people with the daylight savings time and they kind of missed some stuff. Thank you for the 100 bits, Diva, and thank you for the Zeus, Starry, and the coffee.
Diva Nicole, not Divan. Diva Nicole.
Yeah, Diva.
What? Champagne.
Diva. Wait, I said Diva, right? Or did I say Diva?
Because you just shortened it to 5, it's Diva Nicole and you said Divan.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Sorry, Diva.
This is why...
I think there's like a couple more.
This is why camels are helpful. Camel Case is your friend.
Next.
Nice. Huh?
There's only a few more questions left.
Yeah, let's finish up the rest of these questions. We'll just stop from right here, you guys, and we'll answer those for you. Wasn't there a company making a add-on eye tracking module for some headsets? I haven't heard any news on it in a long while. Yeah, I haven't heard any news on it. Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you show us Turk's spaghetti now? I don't think the spaghetti's here.
I can. 1 sec.
I'll show you the spaghetti. And yeah, oh yeah, so that was all really. So
Now check and judge my code that I made quick and dirty.
Yep. Let's see your nodes.
I'm covered.
It's too late.
Look at them down
You're
there.
too late,
The
Cal.
figures.
You're too late.
Yeah, we're ending the stream, Cal.
Here you go. Oh wait, I packed the wrong thing. That's not part of myself. It's there. Oh,
Mom's
wait,
spaghetti?
They're all connected.
Where's Mom's spaghetti?
Blah blah blah.
Oh no.
Blah, blah,
Blah 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 blah.
Blah.
He has his thinless speaker on right now. All we hear is blah 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah. You keep getting bigger every time I see you.
I can't eat.
They're the same size.
No,
they're the same
they
size.
keep getting bigger.
Same size.
Ah!
Hold on. Let me do this.
There's the code.
Goodbye, Cal. Twas nice knowing you. Chat saw they came and they devoured.
Yo, next.
Yeah.
Where's this translator?
And there you guys go. There's the spaghetti. Delicious spaghetti.
Okay.
Here's my coffee.
I think you all have broken necks.
Yeah, I feel broken right now.
All of that lightning has really gone to his head.
No, it's the
Where's
fumes
the
coming inside my
translator?
room that's gone to my head.
I need a few more electric shocks to... No, wait, no.
Oh my gosh. Okay, everyone.
You guys
So,
are mean.
we are going to be ending off the stream now. Thank you again to everyone who's watched today and supported us and given us all these bits. Thank you. A big shout out for Snooper
okay?
and Earthmark. Yeah.
This is like a 30-second
Even
minute
Chad
bit
is
you're
saying
doing.
that. Chad is also asking it too.
Thank you for the 100 bits, Diva.
What fumes? You doing okay?
Yeah, there's painting that's going on in my house, so there's paint fumes.
I always
going
know
through.
next what fume.
There's a limit. You want
Yeah, there's people inside the house that are painting. So I need fresh air. Oop.
I agree.
Chat's making hearts up. Okay, but thank you again, everyone. And again, we are going to be having another stream for next week to give a big thanks to our Patreons, as well as showing off for the community showcase for the stream. As well, please be sure to join our Discord, discord.gg/neosvr, and you can check out this stream specifically on Froxius' channel once it gets fully edited out. So if you want to see your questions again, or if you want to miss anything, then you can recheck it out back on YouTube, and we'll also do clips as well. But yeah, have a wonderful day, everyone. Enjoy your Friday. Get something good to eat, and hang out with friends in VR. And if you can't hang out with them in VR, you can use the desktop mode here in Neos now and start messing around with the in that way as well.
It's still like kind of hidden
Thanks
behind
for
the bottom.
coming by, Chad.
Yeah.
Thanks for being awesome,
again,
Neos.
thank you for all the gifted subs and all these bits. This has probably been the stream where we've received the most bits ever, and what a way to set it
It's
off.
like Chad can actually use them now.
Yeah, to see the bits flying down at us. So thank you for that. But yeah, see you guys later. Bye bye. I love you all.
Bye, everyone.
Oop. Goodbye.
Take care.
You guys are awesome, and yes, thank you so much again.
And this is the part where they do
I
the
love you all.
secret twat commands. Well,
Oh